Okay, here I am. It's no makeup Saturday, but the focus of the Holding Space subscription and Enya, Everyone Needs You Always. If you're not here on Substack and you're listening on Spotify, is really now so powerfully to move into your authentic self. And I'm really getting excited where um, the You Are Not Broken mission is going is to great lengths to become a university. So this post today is kind of part two of launching that idea, and manifesting it by talking about it and moving into it before it's actually a school. So today I'm talking about inauthenticity addiction, facing the 12 steps of recovery through stopping acting out emotional wounds, ending repression, suppression, and dissociation. And really, all of us hold on to traumas unique to our personal brokenness narratives, emotional wounds that are not healing and are still sensitive, are kind of numbed by inauthentic addictive behaviors that we all use. And if you've been following Holding Space Substack subscription or Enya, Everyone Needs You Always podcast, you know we are now on a mission to create the You Are Not Broken University. I talked about this last week, and I've been thinking about it but not being brave enough, because of my internal instability and needing to use my own tools. Through preliminary courses called therapy intensives on Patreon, we will develop the core program now, prior to the launch of the university, so you can engage in a kind of preparatory school and learn how to restore fragmentation using the phases of healing curriculum offered through the toolbox approach in a way that starts with learning the basic 12 steps of restoring your authenticity, such that the tools land in a stable you and stay there as yours and not some fleeting self-help boost for a time. Today is a unique chance to join the 4-month intensive through a trial course starting Monday, November 12th, 2025, and meeting each Monday evening, 7 to 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 4 months. First, to accept you are not broken. We accept that feeling that way in certain areas of life, sometimes more than one, is an invitation to facing things. When we react to brokenness, often it's from a subconscious set of tools: suppressing emotion, repressing the experience memory, and dissociating from the body that lived it. Other subconscious tools like dwelling, rumination, and overthinking block what the toolbox approach promotes and calls a reprocessing healing phase from occurring. Because dwelling, ruminating, and overthinking are cognitive processes that drain us, we don't move into processing through emotions or somatically, which means body-based, somatically working through them. Essentially, everything gets held, packed in, folded down, hence the phrase emotional baggage. Everyone has it. Some feel it there, some block the feeling of it there. There are symptoms and health conditions that speak it when we cannot. All of this is brokenness, and it is our invitation to healing. But let's talk about acceptance versus agreement, okay? Acceptance of the instability within or around you does not mean that you are in agreement with everything being broken. What it means is that you finally have the calm focus to decide on the phases of healing. Deciding is a step away from dissociation, but we may not be fully embodied yet. It can be a moment where your system is trying to balance connection to a healthy fear with needing ultimate safety and then non-change. One way our nervous system does this is through a defense mechanism called disembodiment. Disembodiment is a subtle form of protective detachment. It's not full dissociation, but it's like your mind and body aren't fully in sync. You might be present and functioning, but not fully feeling or expressing what's happening inside. It's a way your system says, I'll show up, but I won't let myself be too vulnerable. That's why I'm so passionate about You Are Not Broken University and this 4-month introductory offer. I've been a therapist for nearly 20 years in 2026, and I can see that the hour people have spent has helped them believe in listening. It has helped them want to be a better listener in their own life, but they still trust it more to me than to themselves. We need a school where everyone is welcome to apply. We need a place that is more than a school, but has a respect of being called the university. If you are as excited as I am, look now, listen now at the 12 steps to commit to and consider this course. So, facing these 12 steps, 1, we admit we were powerless in the past and unknowingly learned repression, suppression, and dissociation. Our lives are less manageable because of it. 2, it's larger than willpower for us to become restored. We must take the invitation to our classrooms for healing, learn tools that rewire and address our experiences rather than using repression, suppression, and dissociation. 3, we decide to be on a heroic journey to heal and become more authentic without measuring progress, expecting wealth, accolades, or reward besides that of our own authenticity restored. 4, we commit to tools for seeing things, healing false narratives, reprocessing memory, and relationally healing and starkly create healthy confrontation with ourselves. 5, we admit to hiding inside our lives and being fear-based and how this has hurt our core selves and had consequences on our relationships with others. 6, we accept readiness to heal is an excuse and that there is no ready. And we need to leap into change knowing we will remove blocks that have been harmful for too long. 7, we accept that we have wasted our own time unconditionally and that no one else has made us do so. Without agreeing we are bad, wrong, or ill-spirited ever in life and still blessed to be ourselves. 8, we take stock of all the ways we have been internally unstable. No one's intentionally unstable. And face what it may take to forgive ourselves through dedicated effort to using new tools for processing emotional experience, reprocessing our memory of it, and relating through intentional repair or respectful boundaries and closure. 9, we make direct contact with a set of tools and consistently to form a toolbox of repair, growth, and connecting as a higher self motivated to see the potential to heal in everyone on a timeline that is designed to always be right. 10, we create a system of continued personal inventory and repair as we come into our authenticity restored so that we maintain a safe presence for ourselves and consider this a lifelong vocation to live in that truth for us and others. 11, we seek out a way to do personalized good without denying when there is a dark or negative rumbling from our old programming. And when it is there, spend time with it so as to decide goodness over it through a powerful self-conversation that asks for help from the 12-step You Are Not Broken community and those knowing and known to be healing everywhere. And 12, we close our eyes and believe the following. You are the greater good. Know that you are having a spiritual and emotional well-being awakening as the result of these steps, and commit to try to carry this through your living and to practice these principles in all your affairs. If you can place a hand on your forehead now, after reading, watching, or listening to all of this, and just breathe into that contact. I invite you now to hold that forehead more mindfully. Cup your mind and lean into your hand, allowing it to take on the weight of your mind. Let go of the muscles in the back of your neck. Right now, exhale as slowly as you can, and listen to your choice. Will you begin your inner work and accept the 12 steps? You can click below for the You Are Not Broken preliminary intensive on Patreon. select the middle tier only. That's the only open course right now. I'm so grateful to be here, to be so much more authentic than I've ever been in my life. And now I'm doing the 12 steps and honoring that I have a goodness to bring, and I bring it to you, and I thank you for this opportunity. Heal on, everyone.